And now, here's Scott and Granville.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. I'm Scott Lindsay, and alongside me is my buddy Granville Meredith, and we're here for another live broadcast here on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. We're here in the Brownsville, where the Wildcats will take on the Adair County Indians. It's now time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to kickoff. Adair County is coached by head coach Brian Cross. The Indians are 1-6 on the season after a tough road loss last week against Hart County, 43-14. The Indians have struggled this year by averaging a little over 17 points a game and in their 7 games, but giving up 27.7 points to their opponents. The Indians look to come into Brownsville tonight and pick up an important second win of the season. The Wildcats are coached by second-year head coach Justin Vessels. The Wildcats are 2-5 on the season after a tough home loss against a very good LaRue County team their last time out. While the offense seemed to move the ball well against the Hawks, they were only able to put 12 points on the board against the well-played defense of LaRue County. Colton White led the team in rushing with 52 yards on 10 carries. Wildcats look to circle the wagons and rebound this week in a big district matchup and pull out their third win of the season here at home. In the booth with me tonight is Granville Meredith. Granny.
Hey, Scott, coming live, loud, and in color here in Browntown. Football field looks well maintained this week. I can see the numbers real well, see the hash marks. I'm ready for some foosball.
I am too, and good opportunity for the Wildcats to come in here tonight and, you know what ultimately is their next to last home game. We've only got, believe it or not, we've only got 2 more games in the regular season after tonight, and that's closing out into quick.
And if I'm not badly mistaken, we've got Glasgow and Metcalf left.
That is correct.
And so
we need to get a big win tonight here at home.
Need a big win tonight, and I'm looking for it tonight. I believe Adair is down from what I've saw in stats and other stuff. On paper, somebody hit me up this afternoon and said, so you're telling me there is a chance? I'm like, there's always a chance.
Absolutely. Anytime we're on the field, there's a chance. And we that's one thing that we appreciate about our Wildcats. They're not going to quit fighting, and that's but you know as well as I do, Granville, when you've got a couple of teams that have been struggling all year, both of them are going to come out tonight with nothing to lose. And you can throw the records out the window. I feel like it's going to be a knockdown drag-out tonight, and we'll hope the Wildcats come out on top.
Well, I would say it'd be a cat fight, but it's only one feline, ain't it? Adair County
Indians.
You know.
Yeah, you see anyway, when I said that the Wildcats look to circle the wagons, that's kind
circle the wagons. I got it there. Scott, I've got to give a big shout-out to one of my buddies. She does the Instagram photography for the Wildcats, Miss Elizabeth Talley.
Yep.
And she came up here tonight dressed all in the pink. We have pink out tonight down here. So if you have time, stop and get a pink shirt. Head on out to the ball game. We've got about 10 minutes before we kick off here, and you can help get us a Wildcat victory.
I'm telling you, I actually got to see the pink Wildcat sweatshirts that the school was making, the marketing department. Congressman Brett Guthrie came into Edmonson County Monday, and he and I went around to some different places in the county, and that was one of them. And, Miss April Hinyon's class showed us how they did their shirts and the marketing and, the sports marketing and all that, and did a fantastic job. And we got to see they had to make another order for the pink shirts because they were so popular, so they were having to refill stock. So congratulations to them for coming up with a great marketing product there and did a great job. Our cheerleaders, a lot of them are in pink tonight, so we're looking to make it a fun night and get a big win here in Brownsville tonight at home. So, Granny, let's talk about a little bit about Adair County. They're coming in, and they actually have a couple of different kids that they throw back there as quarterback. And when we first looked at it, it didn't necessarily seem that much. But number 0, Madden Moy, is one of them, along with number 7, Brody Carnes. And both of them are very nice, skilled players in the backfield and in the quarterback position. And sometimes they interchange them. And that's going to be something that the Wildcats are going to have to watch for tonight.
Yes, watch out on offense, watch out on defense. Score, don't let them score. We get a win.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a great game plan. I just hope it holds true. But anyway, while we can, Granville, we're going to go ahead and take a break. The band is moving in position for the national anthem, so that'll be coming up shortly, and we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
A-Plus Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A-Plus Family Health Care. Care is what we do.
Hi, I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alford's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Wildcats Live on the Edmonson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmonson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Kickoff on Wildcats Live here on EdmonsonVoice.com, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. Granville, how about we go over the Keppel Auction and Realty keys to victory?
All right, let's do it. Number one, the Wildcats will need to stay disciplined on both sides of the ball tonight, limit mistakes, and stay focused on every snap. Every play matters. Number two, the Wildcat offense needs to put points on the board early and often. Keep the pressure on Adair to force them to make plays. And number three, the Wildcat defense must be able to put some pressure on the Indians' quarterback, make him uncomfortable in the backfield. We do all three of those, and my special buddy, Megan Salings, who has a birthday today, I told her I was going to give her a present of a big W tonight.
Well, I hope we can call a big W because I can't do anything about it from up here.
That is true. That is true.
But we'll definitely call it for her. And happy birthday, Megan, one of our longtime supporters, as well as, a senior mom this year. So.
Right. Well, I said I wouldn't tell her age over the air.
Right. I'm not going to either.
But she was 9 years old and 92 is my flower girl.
Okay.
Now, I'm just saying that.
Yeah, well, you can take it where you want to with that. I want to remind everybody tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. And Granville, we're talking about tonight's injury report, and it's sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy. And we have only one Wildcat on the injury report tonight that we were made aware of, and that's Mr. Aiden Gunn. Not sure what his issue was. That wasn't communicated to us, but they did tell us he would be on the injury report. So we hope to get Aiden back. He's a sophomore, but he's a big tight end and defensive lineman as well. So he's one that we like having out there. So we hope to get him back soon. And I wasn't looking, or have they flipped yet?
They haven't. They're about to do a backflip right now.
No, I'm not going to do a backflip, but they can if they want to.
I don't think any of them will either. But
I see everybody out there on the field, and there may be one out of that entire bunch that may pull one off, but it won't be me. Waiting for him to flip. I like the size of Caleb Lindsay for us out there. He's a big one. Big, tall guy. Let's see if we can get the ball and get on him real quick right here.
Well, he's looking at us. I believe we won, and I think we're going to defer.
Yep, that's what it's looking like so far. The white hat is on this end, and he's standing in front of Jake Coates, and Jake covers some room out there, so I can't see him. And that's what it looks like. They're moving him around.
And he don't know which way to go, but
yep,
he's going to say we won.
So we won, and we defer, and Adair County will have the ball to start the game, but we're about 4.5 minutes away, and we're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll get this thing underway here in Brownsville. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alfred's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. And we took a little extra time there, Granville, because we had something exciting going on the field.
We did. Everybody came together, and then there was a check presented, and
T-Mobile,
$5,000.
$5,000. I like it. Edmonson County was a winner in the project that they had going on, so we appreciate that coming in tonight and giving the Wildcats a big boost right off the bat. We're getting ready to get started here, folks. But tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney, State Farm Insurance. And on the Adair County Indians side, you've got number 0, Madden Moy, number 1, Dawson Gilbert, number 6, Callum Darnell, number 7, Brody Carnes, and number 32, Ryder Rogers are the big guns for them according to their stats. And, of course, we all know the Wildcats. Tonight's kickoff is brought to you by H&K Construction. Looks like we're all ready to go, Granville. The Wildcats will be in their Navy uniforms with white numerals. And the Indians are in their white uniforms with red numbers. And it's going to be a squib kick up the middle. It's going to take a bounce. The Indians are going to get it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Nice job of the Wildcats to get down there. And I don't know if you can see, Granny, but number 51 for the Wildcats, Blake Webb, he might as well had some syrup and a dab of butter with him because he put a pancake on the boy on the field.
Well, I was noticing my buddy Colton Mott didn't kick off there. That was Mr. Roger Harris, and I was like,
Oh. And here we go. Coming out to start it, and we'll let you know who's in position behind the line for Adair County. And it's going to be number 0, Madden Moy at quarterback coming out. 32, Rogers in the backfield with him. Getting the play from the sideline. Receivers out to each side. They've called the play now. There's a snap. Handoff goes straight up the middle. And the Wildcats say, nay, not today. Number 11 for the Wildcats coming in with a big stick. That's Roger Harris. We hadn't called his name any in the last few weeks, have we?
No, but we can right there. Looks like Cats jumped out in a 6-2 defense, and then he said, hey, come here. Pow!
Yeah, gain of about a half yard there. We've called Harris's name quite frequently. He's been our leading scorer. The leading tackler for the probably 2 of the last 3 games anyway. Moy sets up. There's a snap, comes in motion, fakes it, takes it back up the middle. He's got some room to run, makes a move to the outside, and he's still on his horse. He's got a man in front of him, couldn't trip him up, and he's finally caught from behind and rolled up, but that was a huge gain. Tristan Muse in on the tackle along with number 3, Blaine DeWeese.
Number 1, Tristan Muse. Number 3, Blaine DeWeese.
But that was a huge gapper there. Let's see where they spotted.
41-yarder.
Yep. I don't like that. And again, Granville, that's where we talk about getting beat on plays.
Yes. That's a big play I don't want to talk about.
Right. Oh, Jonathan Simon's checking in with us anyway. He's here in the stands this week, and he's checking in anyway. So
he said he didn't like that big play either.
Yep. All right, Moy sets up again in shotgun formation in the backfield. Rogers in the backfield with him. There's a snap, and they're going to hand the ball off this time. He cuts it back, and he's headed toward the end zone. Wildcats stop him short.
Little extracurricular activity. Pushed one of our guys in the back, and nobody's watching but me.
Yeah, I missed it too because I was leaning around the post. Right now, you hear him talk about a post pattern. I've actually got one right in front of me. So it's going to be a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. 9:55 and counting left here in the first quarter. No score. Again, want to remind everyone tonight's first quarter action is brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by One Rule Electric here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Moy sets up in shotgun formation. Receivers out to each side. Rogers in the backfield. There's a snap. There's the run. And they're going to say he's down. We'll see where they spot him. Looks like he's short. Not physically short, but it looks like he's short of the first down. Yep. Going to be third down and about 1 there, 2. He put it down, then moved it back. But this is 4-down territory, Granville, so we expect that they'll go for it here. Boy gets a play from the sideline. He's going to go up under center this time, so I can almost guarantee you he's going to be a quarterback's keeper right up. And it's not. He's going to fake it to Rogers, and Rogers, nay, not today.
And
Muse was coming in. They said he was down, though.
I know, but we came out with the ball.
We did. Saying. It's hard to score if you ain't got the ball in your hand.
That is true.
Yep, I like it.
Scott, I need to do a PSA real quick. If you hear me coughing, I'm not dying, but I've had a little bit of the cold bug hit me, so I'll try not to cough on air, but can't make any promises.
Moy sets up in shotgun formation. Rogers in the backfield with him. It's 4th down and about 2 here. Play comes in from the sideline. There's a snap. He's rolling out, looking to pass. Pulls it down, throws, and it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Wildcats take over. Good defense by the Wildcats. Dodged a bullet there, Granville, after that big run by Rogers.
Yeah, that one big play, and it just stalled out right there. So now let's see what the Cats got in the bag of tricks here before Halloween.
Ooh, bag of tricks. I like the way you said that, yeah. Checking in with us, Miss Jessie Miller and Miss Vanessa Wilson is checking in. Steve Partington. Robin Basham-Prunty's checking in with us. Tony Collins. Bill Smith checking in from Louisville. We appreciate that. Bessie Crawford, we appreciate you checking in as well. Aiden Seabold checking in. Said good D. I agree, Aiden. I agree, buddy. Appreciate it. 7:58. The Wildcats are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 4-yard line. Muse up under center. And the handoff comes up to the right side, cuts it back. And that was a nice job of running there. Looky there, Granville. Number 20 in on that. That's Connor Self.
Ooh, look at him go.
He's got a nice little pickup there of about 8.5, but it's going to be 2nd down and 2, 7:40 and counting left to go here in the first quarter.
If he hadn't got tripped up, it looked like he had a lot of room
over
there on that far side.
And the last person that could get him did get him. And here we go. Up under center, Muse. Man goes in motion, throws to the court. Oh, and it's off his fingertips and out of bounds. That's Will Sailing. It just hit off his fingertips and went out. And there we go. It's 7:16. The clock stops. And again, no score here in the first quarter. Again, a reminder, tonight's first quarter action is brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet, by Warren Rule Electric, here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Wildcats come out. Muse up under center. Man goes in motion himself, fakes the pitch, takes it up the middle, and they grabbed him by the helmet. He's going to have enough for the first down, so it's going to be a Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. Nice job by the Wildcat line to get in there and get some blocks and get enough for the first down. 1st and 10 Wildcats from the 17-yard line. Muse gets the play from the sideline. Got receivers out to each side this time. Sailing to the close side of us. Muse in shotgun formation, single back in the backfield, dropping back. There he hits Blaine DeWeese on the corner, and I thought that was going to be a horse collar, but they didn't call it. He must have let go.
He may have let go, but it's still a horse collar. I'm just saying.
I was just trying to play the advocate there. It's going to be a gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8. It looked like he wrenched him pretty good there. I don't know.
If he didn't have the shoulder pads, he had the shirt.
Todd Vincent checking in with us, our jailer. We appreciate that, Todd. Jeannie Parsley is watching. Here we go. Muse breaks the huddle, gets up under the center. Man goes in motion, fakes the pitch, hands it off up the middle, and he's not going anywhere. Going to get up to about the 21-yard line, and that's about it. And that was
Orvis.
Yeah, Jacoa. Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down and about 6 is what it looks like from here, Granny.
Jacoa really runs hard.
He does.
When he does run.
He does. I like the way he runs. 5:38 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. No score here in Brownsville as the Wildcats take on the Indians from Adair County. Big 3rd down play here, and this is a big district matchup, Granville.
Really big, huge.
There's a snap, and Muse is going to follow his blockers,
nice.
and he's got some room across the 30 to the 32. And I don't see any flags. And that's another Mickey's Towing Wildcat 1st down. Great job by Muse to get behind his blocker and follow him right behind him. Speaking of, since it's a Mickey's Towing 1st down, they used to do that to Mickey Johnson a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, he'd be the lead blocker, and they just follow him because they knew he was going to make a hole wherever he went.
Makes sense.
4:55 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. Muse goes back up under center. He's got an offset I formation in the backfield. Receiver out to his right side. There's a snap, fakes the pitch, hands the ball going up the middle. And that middle's a little bit stout there. Oh, Hunter Kinser just pancaked one with some syrup and a dab of butter. I love seeing it when people get pancaked like that and we got some Wildcats on top. That's the thing.
Well, what I liked about it, he got back up and toasted to him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one, he said.
You know it's good when you get them good enough that when you get up, they pat you on the rear.
There you go.
It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Muse up under center. High formation in the backfield. Hands off to the second. That's Connor Self across the 35 to the 36. And that's going to be a gain of about 3, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5. Muse comes to the sideline. Play coming in from Coach. Takes it back to the huddle. 3:40 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. Again, if you're just joining us, no score here in Brownsville. The Wildcats and the Adair County Indians. Muse breaks the huddle, walks it to the line. Sets up under center. Shifting over is Coates and DeWeese. And there's the fake pitch, and there's the trap, and he had it. Oh, if he would have bounced it to the outside, he had it. He cut it back toward the middle, and there was one guy waiting on him there, but he had it wide open to this sideline, Granville. And that's going to be 4th down and about 3 there. I think the Wildcats it looks like they're going to go for it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not mad about that.
I ain't either.
Maybe they can do a hard count and get them to jump off, but they're shooting
that's
about
what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but look how far they are off the ball. They'll have to. Oh, he's lined up he's lined up off sides now. So let's see. There's a flag, and it's probably going to be a false start on us, and it is. That's going to back us up 5 yards. We held it too long. Sometimes when you try to get that hard count, Granville, the linemen get a little jittery if you try to hold it too long. They were maneuvering some personnel around trying to get either A, Adair County to jump off sides, or B, personnel into a situation where they had some open space.
We got Muse doing the
Muse on the punt.
Look out now. Look out now.
I don't trust him. I don't even trust ours. Oh, it's a high snap over his head.
Oh, no.
back to the 7-yard line, and he's going to kick. That was a very, very intelligent play right there, Granville.
Yep.
He kicked it out of the back of the end zone, which turns into what?
A touchback.
A safety. It's going to. I think they're going to give it a safety, 2 points. Yep. And then he's going to. It's going to, since it's a safety, then we get a free kick instead of them having the ball inside the 4-yard line. That was a heads-up move by Muse.
Yeah, because they was barreling down on it.
Yep, great maturity right there. I'm just glad he hit it. If he'd have whiffed on it, they'd.
Oh, Charlie Brown whiff right there wouldn't have been good.
No, it wouldn't have. I tell you what, Granville, I'm just going to say that's a Don Franklin Motors big play of the game. I know that seems odd because they're getting 2 points off of it, but they could have got 7.
Yes.
Well, 6.
Yeah, because they would have had to make extra points.
Yep.
I haven't seen their kicking game, so I don't know.
But that was a very intelligent move by a senior there.
They're waving off a penalty.
Wonder what the penalty was.
Safety.
We already knew that.
I
know they're kind of a minute and a half behind is what I'm saying. I don't know what they were talking about there, but very intelligent move by Muse. Looks like we're going to have to kick it from the 20, which is fine. That's a lot better than the 4.
Yep. Just get a little leg in it and get it over their heads here and pin them deep.
Yep.
And Mr. Harris is on again to kick.
Yep.
Colton got any leg problems going on?
I don't know. They hadn't said anything, but he's on the sideline right now, and I hadn't seen him in the backfield either.
Just sneaky, just trying to
rest him.
Rest him.
All right, here we go. Harris. We probably want to punch this one a little bit deep if we can with 2:06.
Get your leg into it.
And, hit a line drive right at him. He makes a move, and he's still on his horse, and he got around. Oh, nice job. I'll try to see who that is. That's number 9 for the Wildcats, Noah Justice, with a game-saving or a touchdown-saving tackle. They didn't get us in as good a position as I wanted us to be there, Granny.
No.
They're going to be right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Adair County. I want to give a shout-out tonight, Granville, to our band and our color guard. They've been competing all across the state in different competitions and have done really, really well this year. We're very proud of them and appreciate them going out and competing like they are and representing Edmonson County. They've done fantastic this year.
Done a great job on the anthem earlier, too.
Absolutely. Moy up under center. And the handoff goes to the right side. That's Rogers, cuts it back, and they see something there, Granville. And he's on his horse. And they've seen something there on that right side because they're cutting it in 2 right now. And that's a 25-yard touchdown for number 32, Rogers.
So they are going to line up for a extra point try here after a 25-yard scamper. Here's the snap. Ball's down, kick is up. They say it's good. So with 1:50 here left in the first quarter, it is Adair County 9, Edmonson County 0. So, Scott, in just less than a minute, things can happen very rapidly.
Right.
What's the old expression? When it rains, it pours. And it clouded up a little bit on us, but I don't think Mo has went fully over that side. We just need to get Mo back over here, run our offense, and we're right back in this game.
Yeah, I agree. 9 points is not a lot, and if you're like I said in the pregame, they average giving up 27.7 points to their opponents. So let's hope the Wildcats can do that and come back in there and get some points on the board right here before the quarter.
Well, if they like to give it out, give us about 10 for half, and then that'll make me feel a lot better.
I'll take them. I'll take any points they can give us.
Salin and Deweese are going back.
Yep. Muse and White. So he is in the game at our second line there before you get to the back line. And number 10 for Adair County going to be kicking off. That's Andre. Oh, I'm sorry. That's our number 10. That is Matthew Majin. And I apologize if I didn't say that correctly. Here we go. There it is. And they're kicking it over toward the one that we want them to.
Yep.
Blaine DeWeese.
All right,
he's got a
get
blocker
it.
in front of him, and he's got the corner. Tries to cut it back. Slung outside. And his own guy actually pommeled him in the back there.
He didn't mean to.
No, he was trying to get the guy off of him, but Muse came in to try to knock the guy off of him and actually wound up getting a little bit of Dweeze there. Wildcats will take over 1st and 10. We'll see where they spot the ball. I think it's going to be about the 28, but 29. I like theirs better. So it's 1st and 10 Wildcats with 1:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Again, tonight's first quarter action is brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet, by Warren Roll Electric here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Muse in shotgun formation, trip receivers out to his right. He's dropped back to pass, cuts it up the middle. Nice little gain there up to the 29-yard line. So a gain of 5 on the play.
Scott, that was on the 24. You said 29. He got to the 29, so it's had me kind of second-guessing myself.
It was on the 24. He made it to the 29, and I said it was 5-yarder.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
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 They're killing me.
Yeah, I can't listen to them. I have to.
No. I'm just going to have to look the other direction.
That's it. Muse up under center. Man goes in motion. Handoff goes to the right side.
Ooh.
And that's Kinser with another pancake on this side. Number 55, Riker Musselman. He just ran into Musselman, all right. Musselman Kinser. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 from the 30.5-yard line. Got 28 seconds before the end of the first quarter. Muse in shotgun formation. Trip receivers out to his right. He's going to take it again up the middle. He's going to get caught again after a short gain. They've got a guy keying on Muse.
If they mark it there, that's enough for a first down.
We'll see where they mark it. That's the thing. It's right at it, and they're going to give it to him, and that's enough for another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. We think it's going to go ahead and go down, but we'll wait. And at the end of the first quarter, the Wildcats trail the Indians by a score of 9-0. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat football on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today and visit aplushealth.org.
A Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Tonight's second quarter action is brought to you by Greenville Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Wildcats come out of the first quarter down 9-0, but with the ball first and 10 at their own 34. Granville, at the end of the first quarter, I've just got a score in. Paducah Tillman 7, Warren East 0. That could be a big one. That could be a big one.
Do tell.
All right, here we go. Muse up under center. Man comes in motion. And they have the quarterback keeper on the option. He pulls it back and gets taken down for a loss on the play. They're going to see it's a loss of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 11 from the 33-yard line. Hart and Butler tied up at 0 at the end of the first quarter. Grayson County 7, Warren Central nothing at the end of the first. South Warren 28, Central Hardin at the end of the first. There comes Muse. He's wanting to throw out in the flats, and he's got him at the 50. Cuts it back the 40, and the ball's still on the ground. It looks like the Wildcats got it back, but goodness gracious, what a good play. That is going to be enough for the Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. Whew. There was a whole lot of commotion going on there, Granny.
I didn't care for that.
I like the play. I didn't like the ending.
That was just.
You don't like at the end of where the red fern grows, where the dog dies. I didn't like the ending. I liked the whole book, but I didn't like the ending.
Whew. First down.
Granny just now took a breath from all that. So,
wow. Well, he had it, and then
didn't.
I thought the ball was going out of bounds. The next thing I knew, it shot back towards the 40.
Yeah, it hit off somebody's heel.
And I was like, oh, no.
Mark Wardlow agreed with us earlier. It was a smart play for Muse. He's looking to gun it.
Oh, no.
And he's got Will. And he's got it. That is a catch on the sideline. Let's see where they mark him out. But that is a huge play. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line at the 3. That's a pickup of 39 yards for a pitch and catch from Muse to Sailing.
That might deserve a big play.
It will. We'll give it a Don Franklin big play of the game. And hopefully we're fixing to get another one.
Yep.
That's first and goal Wildcats. Muse up under center. There's a snap. There's a pitch. DeWeese going to the right side. Cuts it back. And we'll see where they mark him. And it's touchdown Wildcats. But there is a flag on the play. And it's holding against the Wildcats.
Face mask.
Huh?
He said face mask.
No, I think he motioned holding.
Did he?
Yeah. I believe so. Porter and Donna Martin checking in with us from Smiths Grove. We appreciate that, guys, as always. Let's see what we got here. Yep, it's going to be a hold. Man, that was a tough one. Now we go from first and goal from the 3 to first and goal from the 17, 18?
14.
I can't see it. No, 14. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it sideways.
They got 13, but it's on 14.
Yeah. And here we go. Muse up under center. DeWeese and Coates go in motion. Get set. There's a snap. Fake the pitch. He's rolling out. And he tucks it. Takes it inside the 5. And, man, he got some yardage back, so he's inside the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and goal, but that was a nice little run back there by Muse. And we've got a player down. And it looks like it might be Muse. Looks like he might have got the breath knocked out of him. I'm not sure. Glasgow 28, LaRue County nothing at the end of the first. Of course, that's going to be our opponent next week, Granville. Checking on Muse here. Yeah, they're going to help him up. He looked like he just got the breath knocked out of him, so he's going to stay out of the game for a play. 9:56 with the injury timeout. It's going to be second and goal from the – they spotted at the 5. That's what it says on the board, but I can't see the ball.
I ain't saw the ball yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. The Wildcats are in a huddle down there by it, so I haven't seen it. No, it's at
they get to 3.
Yeah, it's 3, yeah. And here we go. The Wildcats coming out.
Ooh.
What?
Wildcat with
the Wildcat formation with Orvis.
Ooh.
I like. Man comes in motion and hands the ball off. DeWeese cuts it back, but he stayed on the level. If he'd have kept going forward instead of trying to cut one more time, I believe he might have been close there, but that's going to bring up third down and goal. Yeah, it wasn't any game. Yeah, I agree. Well, they've got it third down and 2 from the 3.
Well, it can't be third down
I
and
know.
2. Now it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
So
It's 3's across the board, so we're right now.
Here comes Muse. So
Muse back into the game after a short time over on the sideline. Let's see if the Wildcats can come up with another Don Franklin family of autos. Play of the game. And he drops back, hands the ball up the middle, and it's Orvis with a 3-yard touchdown. Touchdown, Wildcats.
there was no juking, no jiving, but he said, "How Silver" to the end zone, straight up the gut. I'm not for sure that he was touched, but we do have a player down. So we're going to wait just a minute, but it was a touchdown for Orvis.
Mm-hmm.
No, I believe that's one of their players.
It is. It's one of theirs. I didn't see what happened, but
It was on this right side, so I'm not sure if Kitzer was out there pancaking or not. But
if he was, he might have got him.
But no, we needed that.
Yes, sir.
That pulled Mo back over here, and especially that hard-running Orvis kid.
I'll tell you what, he's a flat runner, I'll tell you that. When he puts his head down, he can flat run. So with 9:01 left to go in the second quarter, the Wildcats on the board with a Orvis 3-yard touchdown run. They trail 9-6 at this point, but we're getting ready to set up. I don't know if it's a 2-point conversion or an extra point, but I'll let Granny call that while I text out the score.
I'm pretty sure Colton White's going on to do a little chip shot here. Mew's going to hold it for him. And here we go. White takes his stance. Here's the snap. Ball's down. Oh, he got into it good, and it's good. So with 9:01 here in the second quarter in Brownsville, it's Adair County 9, Edmonson County 7.
I like it. I like it, Granville.
You know, the only difference in this game is that great play we had kicking the ball out the back end zone.
Right. Yeah, it could have. I mean, legit, it could be a 14 or 15-7 right now. But very heads-up play by Muse to get us out of trouble on that one. Folks, I want to remind everybody tomorrow at the Edmonson County Public Library, they're having Harvest Fest from 10 to 2. It's always a big time, and we're going to be over there first thing in the morning trying to help them get everything set up, and all kinds of activities for the kids, and there's things over there for adults as well. So everybody come out and support our local Edmonson County Library. They do a fantastic job, and they're going to have a fantastic day tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
And you're a better plugger than I am, but November the 1st, I believe, is Santa's Helping
Hands auction, yes.
Over here at the high school.
Starts at 12, I think, or 2.
Please hold, and I'll tell you exactly.
Yeah, we'll get that on for sure because we definitely want to make sure everybody's out for that.
12 p.m.
Yep,
at
12.
the high
That's
school.
what I was thinking.
And
all right,
some good stuff.
Line driver caught at the 20-yard line. He's got a hit of steam going up the side, and we crashed in, and he went to the outside, still on his feet. And our special teams are letting them have pretty good field position, Granville. We're going to have to fix something there. Colton White on the tackle, who was also the one that kicked the ball. So, making me nervous. But, yeah, November 1st, and that is a great event to be at. Everybody has a lot of fun, and we raise a lot of money for Santa's Helping Hands, and, we can't thank them and their board of directors enough for all they do for our community. It is a total team effort with Santa's Helping Hands group, and they do so much. And,
and some of the items they have.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
A couple of years ago, I actually got a powder blue Dale Murphy framed jersey. And you talking about nice now. And, of course, Murphy was back in our heyday, so –
people are like, who is that?
Oh, we got a whistle before it starts. Let's see what they've got going on here.
He's like, you snapped it too quick.
Yeah. So they took him out of the game. What happened?
Him, I don't know, but they didn't back anything up. So,
but number 7's coming in, which is their other quarterback, Brody Carnes. That's just an odd turn of events there. I don't know. Anyway, Carnes in the backfield. There's a snap. He's going to bring it up the right side. The Wildcats trailing him out. Orvis comes in to clean house. Muse comes in behind him as well, but Orvis with the main lick there strung him down the line, and he said, no, ain't going to do it. 8:30 and counting. Left to go here in the second quarter.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Yes, sir. I like it. 2nd down and 15. Actually, they just moved it up a yard. And the marker hasn't moved yet, so it's 2nd and 14. Powder blue on the Atlanta Braves is my favorite color, Sean Keith, but when you go across the North Carolina line, I draw the line. Here we are. Moy back in. He's going to air it out, and he's got a man. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Indians. The Wildcats defense got caught creeping up and got tucked in behind them. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Indians. Number 6, Callum Darnell.
42 yards.
That's a 58-yard.
58 yard? Mm-hmm. I was on this side. He was only 42.
I thought he was on the 42 on our side.
Oh, no.
That's right. So a 42-yarder. Yeah.
On for the extra point, number 10. Ball's down, kick is up, and it's good. So with 7:57 left here in the second quarter, it is Adair County 16, Edmonson County 7. It's a good night for football, Scott.
It is.
Man.
That one hurt. We finally had momentum on our side there for a little bit, and they made a play and took it right back. So
they just attacked us with that.
Yep.
Well, they caught us, lulled us to sleep with the running game, and then I didn't know he could air it out like that. I'm not sure our defense did either, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. That's the thing of it is, and that's the one thing you try to do is as a safety or any of the backline guys, you never want to let one of their receivers get behind you. That's actually your job is to keep everybody in front of you. And we had 3 people in the vicinity, and all 3 of them were in front of him. So he got behind all of them. But that's okay. It's still here, and we've still got a lot of time in the game, Granville. 7:57 left to go here in the second quarter. Again, tonight's second quarter is brought to you by Greenville Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. There's the kickoff, and it's going to go to DeWeese. He's going to take it at the 18, and there's a flag. It's got a horse collar or a face mask one, or both. They got him pretty good there, but I'm not exactly sure why he was stutter stepping and trying to take a look. He was kind of slow getting on the horse on that one, but we got a personal foul, looks like, so it's going to be a 15-yarder added on to it. So it's going to turn out to be pretty good field position for the Wildcats because he keeps walking. I like it. 43-yard line is where it's going to be, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 43. Bowling Green and Greenwood, nothing at the end of the first. That's a big game right there, too. 7:57 left to go here in the first half. Edmonson County trailing the Indians of Adair County by the score of 16-7. Muse up under center. Man goes in motions to Weeze. Multiple handoffs, and White gets it coming around the sideline, and they rough him up even after the play. Number 54 is probably fixing to get tomahawked. I'd say somebody gets him after that.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, let me keep an eye on him. That's Koblentz. He's a senior linebacker. I'm going to keep an eye on him because I'd say that one of White's buddies is fixing to try to get some payback for him here in just a second. Muse set up in shotgun formation this time. Trip receiver's out to his left. He fakes it, keeps it, takes it up the middle. He's still on his horse across the 50. And he's still on his feet, and it's going to be enough for the Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down at the 43-yard line. And he left 2 in the mix back here. And who's the one there, Granville?
Is that the same one that was doing some
I'm not going to say anything, okay, but I will say he's the last one back to the huddle. Because he had to pick himself, and he's bent over now trying to, his ears are ringing.
Somebody's talking about him.
Yeah, no, I think somebody stomped on him, I believe, when they ran across him. But
that's good hard running right there.
Yeah, that's just football. Nothing deliberate or dirty on either. He made a good play on the tackle earlier. He just kind of roughed him up a little bit on the get up. So man goes in motions. White handoff goes up the middle, ducks down. That's Orvis. He's still on his horse. Takes it down to about the 37-yard line. And one of our guys, Hunter Kentzer, he had him another one there. .619 and counting the left to go here in the second quarter. Wildcats trailing 16-7 here at home. Looking to get on the board here. It's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 37-yard line. Man goes in motion again. Orvis right up the middle, and he's lowered his shoulder, man. Took on a linebacker and won. Takes it down to the 25-yard line. It's going to be another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. Man, Jacoa's putting it in there, isn't he?
He fought the line and he won.
If he was a bowling ball and they was pins, he would have probably had a
7-10 split.
Yeah.
Easy.
Phew. I don't know that I'd get in front of him the way he runs right now.
Well, is that last 3 yards?
Yeah. Yeah, he it's the yards after the hit.
Yeah.
Muse up under center, and he's going to hand the ball off to Colton White this time, going up the right side, and they're going to close in on him. Short gain. Nice job by Colton of holding on to the ball and getting in there, though. Not a whole lot there. It's going to be a gain of 1 on the play. Muse comes to the sideline, gets the play in from Coach Vessels. Let's see if we can dial up about a 24-yard play right here, Granny.
I'm thinking the hook and ladder right here.
I'll take it, whatever he wants to do. Muse sets up in shotgun formation, single back in the backfield. He's faking it, and there's the throw, but he's on the ground. Nice catch, though. That was that Coates? Yep, Coates with a catch. Muse kind of threw it a little low because he was hurried. They chip blocked the corner defender there, and he just kept coming. Noel Meredith checking in with us, so we appreciate that, Noel. Here we go.
Need some yards here. We don't need this stall out.
Muse sets up in shotgun formation, got trip receivers out to his left side, and he's looking at one of them. Throws it across the middle and scoops everybody. And that's going to be, wow. That was a great play call right there and a great execution there by the guys. That was DeWeese. He had one over in the flats that everybody thought he was going to throw to, and then he threw out instead of across and hit DeWeese, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Wildcats from a 7-yard line.
He threw a bullet. Just bang, bang.
1st and goal. I thought he was throwing out to the flats, and then it just went the other way.
I thought it come out of his hand wrong.
But then there it was. So
he said, here I cheers.
Muse up under center. Coates and DeWeese moving to the right side. There's the pitch to Colton White coming around the corner, cuts it back. He's on his horse, and did he get there? He's going to be on the half-yard line. Half-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the, I don't know that it's even 6 inches there, Granny.
Ooh, I think we got robbed there. I think he was in.
I think when he hikes it, it's in the end zone. All it has to get there is the point of the football, and it's already there. I don't think you could have put 3 blades of grass between the tip of the football and the goal line.
Snap it and fall forward.
Yeah,
touchdown.
Just ride him on the back. And that's what he's going to do, and Muse into the end zone, and it's touchdown Wildcats.
He didn't have time to juke. He didn't have time to jive. He just Hardy Howell Silver for a half-yard scamper. Brings the Wildcats within 3. On for the extra point. Colton White. Muse is out of breath for that half-yard run. He's taking a knee.
Yeah.
Here's the snap. Ball's down. Kick is up and away. They say yay. So it's with 2:29 left here in the second quarter. It is Adair County 16. Your Wildcats 14. We've got us a barn burner.
Yes, sir. I like it. Gravel, it was big that we needed to get there and get that score in going here into the half. Anyway, we get the ball back coming out of the half, but that gives us a good opportunity. If we can shut them down here for the next 2:29, that gives us a good opportunity to close that gap even more coming out of halftime.
Well, I'm looking for us to shut it down and get the ball back and score one more time for half.
Well, we can do it.
Okay.
I mean, we've done it before. We have done it before. 2:29 left to go here in the first half, and the Wildcats trail the Indians by a score of 16-14. I rather enjoyed that entire collection of plays there, Gramble.
We didn't dig too far down in the bag, but it just what we used worked.
I still want to know how Muse threw that ball sideways.
I I'm going to have to ask Coach. I don't know if that was a
I
called
would have
play or
bet
not.
money that was going to the flats. All right, this time they kick it on it, and it takes a bounce and fielded at the 16-yard line. And we've got some guys back this time. Missed a tackle, but we got much better this time, much better coverage on the field. And they take him down at the 34-yard line is where I think they're going to spot it. We'll see. But Wildcats much better coverage downfield that time. And they are going to put it at the 34-yard line. So it's going to be first and 10, Indians from the 34. Hunter Kinser's already he's foaming at the mouth out there. Look at him.
He just wanting to hit somebody.
Yes, sir. I guarantee you he's been thinking about this night. Here we go. Set up in shotgun formation. Receivers out to each side. He's going to hand the ball off going up the middle. And again, he gets behind it. There's something there that they're seeing, Graham, when they're following right off the tackle there. And they're getting some pretty good yardage with that. We'll have to make an adjustment on that one.
We're going to have to start shooting another gap.
Yeah. Let's see. Mickey Johnson back in the game for the Wildcats. He can plug up a big hole. We'll see. We'll see what he can do here. Set up in shotgun formation. Man comes in motion. Crosses in front. Steps back. The ball's out. And the Wildcats have good coverage over there, but he had a blocker, and they mistackled. And he's on his horse. And arm tackling is not going to get you anywhere. There was about 4 Wildcats that tried to arm tackle him on that when he takes him all the way down inside the 15. I'm not sure exactly where they're going to spot it because looks like about the 13th.
Yeah.
And that is Moy in the game at quarterback right now. Waiting for the chain gang to get down there. The chain gang thought it was first and goal, but it's not. It's first and 10 from the 14. Wildcats need a big stop right here. Receivers on each side. Rogers in the backfield. Handoff goes to Rogers coming up the side. Muse hits him, and he's cleaned up by number 20 for the Wildcats, and that's Mr. Self. 48 seconds left. They've got 3 timeouts. I don't know why they hadn't called anything. I mean, I'm not going to tell them they've got 3 timeouts, but
they may not want to leave us any time left, but they're going to keep on, and we're going to turn them over on downs.
Yeah. Moy sets up in shotgun formation, drops back, hands off again to Rogers. He's got blockers in front of him. He's going to be tackled, and now they're going to take a timeout with 22.5 left. Let's see where they actually spot the ball. It's going to be right at the 10, isn't it, Granny?
Yeah, on the 10.
On the 10. And it's timeout on the field by Adair County. They'll have 2 left.
Looks like they've got to get to the 4 for a first down.
Mm-hmm.
We need to dial up this third down play and get back there and sack somebody.
I agree. Glasgow 42, LaRue County nothing at halftime. Of course, we'll be traveling to Glasgow next weekend. Just a heads up for everybody, Granville. And I know I talked to Darren about it yesterday, and I think you've talked to him as well. Next week's game's on Thursday. Yeah. It's going to be on the 30th instead of the 31st, which is Halloween. They're trying to keep it off of Halloween, I guess. So next week's game at Glasgow will be Thursday, the 30th. 30th.
Got to give us time to get out trick-or-treating Friday night.
Yep, absolutely. And here's Moy up under center. Drops back. He's rolling out, looking to pass. He's got a man in the flats. The Wildcats have some guys over there, but did they keep him out of the end zone?
They're going to mark him at the 2.
It's going to be out of bounds at the 2 with 15.2 seconds left.
Now they're backing it up to the 5, so I don't know. Now he's going back to the 2. I don't know. Looks like it's on the 2.
Okay, so it's 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. And did they take another timeout? They did. So it's on the 2-yard line, 1st and goal, 15.2 seconds left. So we'll just keep it here since we're this close to halftime. But again, want to remind everybody that tonight's second quarter action has been brought to you by Greenville Funeral Home here in the A-Plus Family Health Care first half. Miss Medina Stewart checking in with us. We appreciate that, Miss Medina. Miss Judy Russell checking in as well.
I figured Miss Judy would wish her baby girl a happy birthday, but with Judy's age, she may have forgot Megan had a birthday.
Oh, Miss Judy, I didn't say that. I just want you to know I did not and wouldn't have said that.
I love you, Miss Judy. You know that.
That was all Granville. He went off script. I didn't. Now, I saw Miss Judy this past weekend. We had a great time at the VFW car show or DAV car show. And he dropped the ball, and the Wildcats get in on him, and unless they push him in.
They don't know what to call.
They haven't called anything yet.
They don't know what to call.
But they called timeout with 7.8 seconds left. I think he's short. He is short. And they called their final timeout with 7.8 seconds left. One more big play right here, Wildcats. We need the Wildcat defense to dig in right now. Make this stop and get some momentum right here before halftime.
Oh, it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah. I'm going to have to start taking blood pressure medicine or something. Cheerleaders cheering, doing a great job. Trying to keep the crowd involved. Again, 7.8 seconds left to go here in the first half. The Wildcats trailing the Indians by a score of 16-14. They only have time for one more play, Granville, because there's not any timeouts left on the Adair County side. And here we go. It's Moy up under center. Rogers in the backfield. And they're going to hand it to Rogers, and he's going to take it off the right side for a 2-yard touchdown.
So we'll see what they line up to do. (22-14) currently. They went to the sideline to figure out what they're going to do. Either that or they're in a spread offense. I'm not for sure. Here they come back. They're actually going for 2, looks like. Line it up. Shotgun. They switched out quarterback. He's going to take it up the left side, and he scampers in. So with 4.7 seconds left here in the second quarter, it's Adair County 24, Edmonson County 14. They switched their quarterbacks on that, Scott. That was a nice little fake-a-rooney there. And then they picked on that left side of the offense. We're going to have an adjustment.
Yes, sir.
And not the chiropractor side.
So with 4.7 seconds left in the first half, the Wildcats trail the Indians by a score of 24-14. And again, the Wildcats do get the ball first coming out of halftime. So that's a little bit of a plus here. Maybe we can run one back right here, Granville.
Miss Judy, I said I wouldn't tell Megan's age, and you just put it out there for the world to see. But I will be 57 December the 8th, Miss Judy. But I did say she was 9 years old as she walked down the aisle and threw some flowers at my wedding in 92. And she says she remembers that.
Here we are. The Indians are going to kick off. Grayson County 17, Warren Central 6 at half. Here the Wildcats pick it up. Carrying it up. He's got a block. He's going to be taken down at the 30, and that's going to take us to halftime. At the half, the Wildcats trail the Indians by a score of 24-14. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat football on Wildcats Live at edmontonvoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
SCRTC Connect is the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. Welcome home to reliable internet from SCRTC, your fiber optic provider. Create a tailored environment that allows you to take control of your Wi-Fi. Simple and intuitive features to keep your Wi-Fi network safe and at peak performance. Sign up for SCRTC Fiber Fast Internet today and download the ultimate Wi-Fi experience to take control of your internet. SCRTC Connect.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on edmontonvoice.com. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by SCRTC. At the half, the Wildcats trail the Indians of Adair County by a score of 24-14. With a look back at our halftime stats, here's Granville.
Scott, I got us with 89 yards rushing, 83 yards passing. We had one penalty for 10 yards. We gave up a safety. We caused one turnover on downs, and we've had 6 Mickey towing first down for a 24-14 behind the 8 ball here in Brownsville right now.
And that takes us down to tonight's Student Athlete of the Week. And our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations, somebody that we've been talking a lot about in the booth over the last few weeks, Roger Harris, for being named this week's Student Athlete of the Week. Roger is a junior and participates in our football program. He's the grandson of Angela Randberger and currently has a 3.0 GPA. So congratulations, Roger Harris. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week.
Nice job.
Nice job, absolutely. He's been flying around here and flying around there, and he's just about everywhere on the football field on the defensive side of the ball. So, like I said, he's been either the tops or in second in 3 consecutive weeks in leading the team in tackles. So, doing a great job for us, and we appreciate it. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue with the SCRTC Halftime Show. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at edmontonvoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service.
Welcome back to the SCRTC halftime show. At the half, the Wildcats trail the Indians by a score of 24-14. Tonight's second half adjustments are brought to you by CNC Firearms here in Brownsville. Grandma, what can we expect to see here in the second half from the Wildcats?
I believe we're going to have to dial up that defense a little better, Scott. They're picking on that left side on us a little bit, and then we can't let them get behind us. I mean, he's got an arm and he can sling the ball, but they're just beating us on big plays again, and we need to stop the big plays. If we can stop those big plays, I mean, our offense is scoring points, but we've just got to slow them down some.
Yeah, I think our offense is moving the ball pretty well, but we just haven't been able to click on defense tonight. And I think one of the things I think you may see is putting one more person in the box maybe and backing up the secondary a little bit, making sure they keep everybody in front of them. I think that's one thing. And on the offensive side, they've hit the middle gap pretty hard in the first half, and it's worked in some occasions, especially with Jacoa Orvis lowering his head and pounding the middle there. But I think maybe in the second half, try to get some edge block in there and try to hit them corners. When we did get Blaine down here for a big corner turn here, he got some pretty good yardage out of it. So I think that may be the key is to get him back in here is to hit those corners, get the edge blocking there, get them freed up in the open field and let them do their thing.
And then when we do score, we've got to tighten up our special teams a little bit. We're giving up a little bit too much yards on our kickoffs, but I think if we tighten up just a little bit more, I think the second half we're going to come out fired up, be ready to go.
The good thing about it is the things that we're seeing as opportunities here in the second half are all easy fixes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we have to overhaul anything or, it's simple, easy fixes that, that can be put in the adjustments part of the game.
And I'm pretty sure Vessels can do that on the fly as well. But pulling one more man up in the box might help a little bit. But you were right. They saw something there early on, and they've been picking.
They've exploited it absolutely. And Grandma, let's give a big kudos again to our Edmonson County Wildcat band out here tonight. They're fantastic.
Fire.
They are. They've got fire all the way across the field. And, they do a great job. They're, their halftime show always for us, but it's actually their field show. And, the color guard has ranked extremely high this year in the competitions they've been in as well as the rest of the band. And, we're just proud of the kids. We're always proud to see our kids being successful. And it's no different with the Edmonson County Wildcat Band. They do a phenomenal job. I've got several friends with kids in the band, and they work really hard, and you can tell. Along with, Mr. Sweezy, who's the instructor, they just all do a fantastic job, and he does a great job with the kids.
They just got so much going on. I'm kind of impressed with these gunners down here.
Yeah, throwing the guns back and forth, and then you got your percussion back there in the very back. They've got it.
Well, they got a cheerleader out there as well, so the cheerleaders are down here cheering them on. So,
yeah, she's actually part of the color guard as well. So that's really cool I like it when you see multiple. I won't necessarily call it a sport, but when you've got multiple interests. But the way they're doing it, it's a sport because I couldn't do it.
No.
Well, we're going to take another quick break, folks, and when we come back, we'll try to get ready here for the second half. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football at Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC Halftime Show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service.
Welcome back to the SCRTC halftime show. At the half, the Wildcats trail the Indians of Adair County by a score of 21-14. And I do want to make a correction while I'm thinking about it, Gramble.
A correction?
A correction, yes, because I have to. I'm a week ahead of myself. So next week, the game is the 24th at Glasgow.
Okay.
The home game here is on the 30th. It's on a Thursday.
That's Metcalf.
It is Metcalf County on October
December?
30th. December 30th, yes.
Wow.
October 30th. I had that mixed up in my head when I said it earlier, and but that's why they're trying to keep it away, because I promise you don't want to be here on Halloween night.
Brownsville's not too bad. It's just the outskirts.
Yeah. But they're trying to stay away from having any sort of issues.
I understand.
On Halloween night here in Brownsville. So I appreciate my buddy Ricky Skaggs reminding me of that. And I've been thinking next week, because I'm going out of town actually for a training conference next week, and I've been a week ahead of myself all week. Does that mean I'm already there? If I'm a week ahead of myself all week, I'm already at my conference?
I think you're just weak in general. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That was bad.
No, it's fine. It is fine. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get this third quarter started. Again, the Wildcats are going to come out with the ball after winning the toss and then deferring in the first half. Tonight's third quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Now, I'm excited to see about what kind of adjustments we've made, Gramble, like we think we know what they're going to do, and we'll see if we're right.
Well, we'll have to figure it out after we score.
Right.
We hadn't had a kickoff for a touchdown yet this year, have we?
No.
I'd like to see one right now.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Okay.
I could take that. I could definitely do that. All right, the cheerleaders getting everybody fired up on the sideline. The Wildcats are out on the field first. I always love seeing that. Always love seeing the Wildcats be the first ones out on the field. That shows a little bit of aggression. I like it. And I thought one of their guys was coming across the field, but that's one of our guys. That's Coach Larry Starnes coming across through there.
Coach Lowy.
And here we go. They're going to be kicking off from the 40-yard line to get us started here in the second half. Number 10 kicking off for Adair County. That's Majane. There it is. It's going to be a pop in the air. DeWeese is going to take it about the 15-yard line. He's running the opposite side, and he's got a little bit of a lane over there, Granny. He's still on it. Turned the corner. Lowered his shoulder about the 46-yard line, and a nice return by Blaine DeWeese.
Took out 4 people to the chain gang.
They're going to have to cut him out of that one. He got all wrapped up in that thing
nice
over
return.
there. Absolutely. We needed that coming out. Get a little momentum on our side here, and let's put some points on the board early. Returns it. That was a 30-yard return by Blaine. Great job.
Almost at the 50.
Yep. We're going to give it to him. And here we go. Muse up under center. Man comes in motion. Handoff goes to Orvis right up the middle. Going to be undercut this time. Falls forward for a gain of about a yard, looked like. We'll see what they actually give him. And they are. Actually, going to give him 2, Gramble.
Woo. Woo-wee. Feeling generous.
I like it. I like it. Muse breaks the huddle, pulls him back out. Got twin receivers out to his right side. High formation behind him. And they're going to fake it. Muse rolling out. He's going to hit him in the flats. He's got him at about the 46-yard line as Orvis. Nice little catch there by Orvis. And there is a flag, and it's going to be holding against the Wildcats.
You don't say.
Back him up. Back him up. That was a tough one. And let's see, he's walking around with there. He's going to put it down now at the 41-yard line. And we've got to get to the 40 on the other side. So it's my math deduction says it's 19 yards.
Tommy Bolton would be happy about you.
Why? That wasn't a theorem or a
Well, the way
theory.
you drawed it out, it was.
Oh, and we've got a pass across the middle. He's across the 45, makes a juke over the 35. And that's another nice catch on that far side by Sailing. Now let's see where they're going to mark it. He was at the 42.
27.
27 yards, and that's another Mickey's towing Wildcat first down. Nice snag there by Sailing.
Nice.
That's a pretty good catch for Mama's birthday, ain't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. The Wildcats with a little momentum. 10:35 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Muse up under center. I formation in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off to the second man through, and he hits the hole hard. Goes forward for, looks like about a gain of 4 there, Gramble. We'll wait and see where it's spotted, but that was Self on the carry. That's another hard little runner there. I like it. Self is a junior. They're going to give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Muse breaks the huddle. He's got twin receivers out to his right side this time. High formation in the backfield. And they're going to hand the ball off behind to the first man through is Self again. Going to take it up to about the 27-yard line. Gain of 2. And they backed it up a yard. He landed on the 27-yard line. I don't know. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 7. Play comes in from the sideline. They break the huddle. He's going to set up in shotgun formation this time. Receiver out to his right side. Trip receiver's out to his left, and he's going to take it up the middle, and he's on his horse. He's across the 20, down to the 10. He cuts it back, and it's touchdown Wildcats. 28-yarder by Tristan Muse.
He had to do some juking and some jiving and a hearty how gallop of 28 yards to the end zone. Diving in with a nice shoulder roll. Was Muse. Now we'll try the point after. Colton White on. Here's the snap, and we had a false start. So we'll back up 5 and try another chip shot. So we'll try a 25-yard point after. Here's the snap. Ball's on the ground. Kicks, line drive, and they said no, it went to the left. So with 9:02 left here in the third quarter, it is Adair County 24, Edmonson County 20.
Tell you what, he had plenty of leg on that, though, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a line drive bomb.
That might have hit the apartments over there. I don't know.
All right, Scott, down 4. Got to see what this defense dials up here.
I think that's going to be the name of the game moving forward in this game, Graham. Well, 9:02 left to go here in the third quarter, and the defense is going to have to step up and make a few stops here for the Wildcats to be able to get back into it. Their offense is playing great. We just got to get some push on the defensive side of the ball and get some stops. I like it, though. Big catch. We should have given that catch by Will Saling and Don Franklin Otto's big play of the game. Yeah, and we just did. Yep. We just did.
I think you ought to give Muse one, too, for that run.
28-yarder, yep. We had multiple that time we could have done.
And the line done a fantastic job, too. I wouldn't mind giving them a shout-out.
Boom.
Oh.
Haven't got up in his chest quick. Let's see if we can get down. And we missed that block again. And we're going to let him get out through there. And, man, Colton White, if it hadn't been for him, I don't know what we've got on that far side, but they've kicked it to that side, and they've gotten a huge return every time it's gone to that side. It's just like we got out of position over there, Graham. We've got too many people pushed toward the sideline. That's going to bring them back, though, 32-yard line. 33 is where they're going to mark it. It's going to be 1st and 10. Adair County from the 33 on about a 56, 50, trying to count, 56.
Try that again.
Yeah, 56-yarder. That hurts.
All right, see what we got dialed up here.
Set up in shotgun formation. Receivers out to each side. He's going to hand the ball off to Rogers going up the right side. And again, I don't know what they see on that right side, Granville, but it ain't. It's not good for the Wildcats. Take it out, and it's going to be a touchdown for Rogers. One play, 32 yards.
Touchdown, Adair County.
They picked on the wrong side that time. I don't think we was expecting them to run over there on that side.
Well, they cut to the side that they always did,
right.
And they over-pursued it.
Well, we came out, looked like we were in a 4-4-D. Maybe he was thinking maybe the linebackers could pin the ears down, and that didn't work, so we'll try something else here in a minute. All right, Adair County on for the extra point. Here's the snap. Ball is down, kick is up, and they say it is good. So with 8:41 left here in the third quarter, it is Adair County 31, Edmonson County 20. And just like that, 2 more scores, Scott, and it's not winning our favor. We got to do something a little different.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they've noticed and what they're picking on that far side, but it's you can tell by our kids' body language out on the field right now. They're kind of dejected at what's going on. I'm just not sure what they're seeing over there, and I don't know if they're stunting on that side and we're just not picking it up. I don't know, but it's been working for them all night. Special teams and the run game has been their friend tonight for sure.
And it's just like we're trying to arm tackle again. I wish we would get back to wrapping up around the shins.
Yeah, I'm not a reach guy. I'd rather see him, trying to take him down from. Makes it tough to catch up, though. Makes it tough to catch up.
DeWeese and Salem back for the Cats.
And here we go. Again, 8:41. The Wildcats trail 31-20 here in the third quarter. The Indians with a pooch kick, and he fielded it on a knee. Muse did at the 31-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Say what you will, that was a nice catch.
It was a catch, yeah. I just wish he'd done it about 6 inches higher
right.
off the ground. Reminder that tonight's third quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Yeah, that was an impressive catch because it was Modocking when it went through there.
Bullet. And he went, I got it. Oh, I was on the ground.
He started to take off. Muse up under center. Handoff goes to White up the far side. Turns the corner and gets a little bit of yardage, maybe about a half yard. See where they actually spot it. Yep, he's going to spot it about a half yard. We'll give him one. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Play comes in from the sideline. They take it to the huddle. Muse up under center. There's a snap. Fakes the handoff. He's throwing to the flats. He led him just a little bit too far. He floated it just a little bit and let Rogers get out there on DeWeese. Incomplete pass. I think if he'd have thrown it a little lower and got it on a line drive, he could have beat him there for the catch, but it floated on him. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Play comes in from the sideline. Muse brings it in from Coach Vessels. And here we go. Breaking the huddle, bringing it to the line of scrimmage. Incomplete pass stops it at 7:57. Muse is going to set up in shotgun formation this time with receivers out to each side. They've got the roll on. And he's got it. Orvis makes a man miss in the little screen pass, and it's going to be another Mickey's Towing Wildcat 1st down. Granville, I'll tell you, some of our listeners may know this. If you played sports, you definitely know what I'm talking about, but there's nothing in the world that makes you feel any worse as a lineman than realizing you've been duped. Because if they let you through and you've got a bead to the quarterback wide open with nobody there, there's a reason. And here we go. Muse up under center this time. I formation in the backfield. Handed off to the first man through, and he's still on his feet. Man, chugging across the 50. Let's see where they're going to spot him at. But that's going to be about a 5-yard gain. Orvis with the carry. And they do give him 5. Man, I like the way he runs.
He don't get cheated.
No, sir. No, sir. And if you're in front of him, you're going to take shoulder or knee or whatever he gets out there.
The blunt of it.
Yeah. Muse up under center. Man goes in motion is DeWeese. Fake the handoff up the middle, cuts it to the outside. We're stutter stepping at the line, and when you got people pursuing you, you can't do that. They're closing in on us, and that's the thing about it is if you're a ball runner, and if especially if any of you youngsters are listening tonight, if you're a ball runner, when you get to the line of scrimmage, you got to hit it. You can't dance because they're still pursuing you at full speed, even if you're not. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. I can guarantee you your successful runners like Derrick Henry and some of those folks, they don't stutter step when they get to the line.
They hit it and they're gone.
Yes, sir. Muse sets up in shotgun. He's going to take it up the right side, cuts it back. Still on his feet, but he gets met with resistance. See where they're going to give him his forward progress, too. It's going to bring up 4th down either way. And they're – holy cow.
Really?
I start –
okay.
What?
That still ain't right, but okay.
Holy cow. He ran the ball for about a 3-yard gain, and they might have gave him 6 inches. I wish we had replay on that one. But nonetheless, it's 4th down and 4. Wildcats are going to go for it. Man comes, and they did. There's an encroachment, and it's a 1st down Wildcats. We'll give it a Mickey's Towing Wildcat 1st down, even though it was a penalty. Nice hard count there by the Wildcats. .505 left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
We have a Wildcat 1st down.
And here we go. Start the clock back up. Muse breaks the huddle, brings a play to the front. He's going to set up under center this time. Man comes in motion, fakes the handoff. He's going to pass it, and he's got DeWeese at the 30. One-handed catch across the 20, down to the 15, and DeWeese hauled it in with one hand, and what a spectacular catch. And that is definitely going to be a Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia driven by family. Big play of the game.
29-yard pickup there. Nice.
One-hand catch, too. That was sweet. I'll have to go back and watch that one later. That was a sweet catch.
Almost like we had it planned.
I would have taken that, yes. Here we go. Muse up under center. Fakes it. Orvis going to take off. They're keying on Orvis right now because they know.
Orvis with the carry for the Wildcats.
And I don't think they're going to give him anything on that one, Granny. Yeah, they do. Wait a minute. That didn't make any sense. Did you see what just happened? On the far side of the field, the 1st down marker and the where they actually have the play marker actually just switch places. I don't know how to.
I'll take it. I'm gonna go back and change the stats now.
2 yards.
2 yards.
Yep.
Every bit of it.
Muse up under center.
Oh,
he's moving over White and Coates. There it is. Fakes the pitch. He's going to tuck it and run, and he's got some room. And he's inside the 5. Let's see where they're going to spot him out. Looks like about the 2-yard line, so that's a gain of 12. And that's another Mickey's Towing Wildcat 1st down, and it's 1st and goal Wildcats. 3:18 and counting left to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Wildcats trailing 31-20.
It's a 1st and goal on the 3 for the Wildcats.
And they officially mark it at the 3-yard line, so it's 1st and goal from the 3. A nice pickup there by Muse. Nice blocking by the line in front of him.
Who wants to score?
I do. But I can't. I don't have any eligibility left. There's the snap, and it's in, and it's Colton White with a 3-yard touchdown. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. And then Colton White with a juke and a jive and a hearty house silver to the end zone with a 3-yard scamper. And now, what do? You go for 2? you go for the extra point. Stay tuned. I'll let you know.
We're down 5. I mean,
we're down 5. We're going for 2 right here.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the money tells you.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. We got trips to the left. Single back with Muse in the backfield and shotgun. Here's the snap. Muse takes off to the right, and they take him down at the 10, so no good. So with 2:43 left here in the – we still in the third quarter?
Yes, sir.
2:43 left here in the third quarter. It's Adair County 31, Edmonson County 26. Well, the first quarter went by in a blaze, and this third quarter has drug along. But we've had more action in it than we did the first quarter, so.
Yep.
So now the deficit is 5.
And I'm okay with that because that's a one-score deficit. I like it. We just got to get a big stop here on special teams
we have must on this series get a turnover.
Yes.
Some way, somehow.
Or at least a 3 and out.
Yes. That'd be a turnover too. Turnover on them. So I'm good with that too.
We just need to come up with a big defensive stop here, and our special teams has got to be on their horses right here and try to shut that lane down that they've been finding over there. I'm not exactly sure. And trying to get everything set, waiting for the whistle. There it is. And there's the pooch kick. It's going to bounce up. He's going to take it up the sideline and taken down from behind. Let's see who was in on that tackle because that was number 11. That's Harris. Harris with a big play there. Still gave up some field position, though. Let's see what the Wildcats can do here. 2:39 left to go in the third quarter. Again, tonight's third quarter actions brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Matt Hogan checking in with us. We appreciate it, Matt. Hope everything's going well with you. And here we go. Moy's going to set up in the backfield. He's going to pitch. And they've got some room over there. But nice job of the Wildcats to close it down and clean him up. Boy, that was a nice defensive stand there. Harris comes in along with number 5, Orvis. I think Orvis cut him off and Harris took him out. Looks like they're going to give him about 2 on the play, depending on the spot. It looks like it's more than 2, but the yard marker, there we go. 3. Second down and 7 coming up with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Moy in shotgun formation, receivers out to each side. Single back in the backfield is Rogers. There's a snap. It's high.
Ball
it's on the ground.
There we go. There we go.
Hunter Kentzer got in there on him, but it's going to be a loss on the play of about 5. So it's going to be third down and 12. I like that, Granville.
I want one more big loss right here, and then I can breathe a little easier.
I hope they fumble. That's what I was hoping.
I wouldn't mind seeing an interception right here, run back. Pick 6.
Moy sets up in shotgun with Rogers in the backfield. He's got receivers out to each side. There's a snap, dropping back, looking to pass, throws it in the flats. Oh my goodness. Connor Self, he better be lucky he didn't catch that. That's about as good a closeout on a screen pass over there as you can find, Granny.
That is so close.
Woo! That flats pass, Connor Self was not impressed at all. Wow, great tackle. 4th down and 12. They've got the punter in.
I believe this is their first punt for the night.
Yep.
Maybe he'll snap it over his head.
I hope it does.
Kick it out of the back of the end zone.
He'd have to kick it a pretty good piece from where they're at, but we'll take it. The Wildcats are coming. It's in the air. Nice job. Get out of the way, let it hit. And it's going to, man, that was a nice kick by the young man. And why did he touch it down at the 10? It was going to roll to at least about the 8 before it rolled out of bounds. But nice job by the young man to get it down there.
All right.
Nice punt. It's going to wind up being a, 42-yard punt?
Yep.
That's pretty good average. Pretty good average. And we're 51.9 seconds away from the end of the third quarter. The Wildcats trailing the Indians 31-26 here in Brownsville. Muse breaks the huddle, brings him line of scrimmage. He's up under center. And the handoff goes up the middle. He's on his horse, cuts it back. He's still across down to the 25, and that's a nice run and another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. Colton White with a nice 15-yard pickup. 42 seconds and counting left to go. That gives us a little breathing room back there, though, Granville. I like it.
That's a nice little run. He just darted the wrong way there, or he'd had a.
Timmy Arnold checking in with us. Cindy Hopper, I'm sorry, Cindy, checking in as well. Fakes the handoff to the right side, goes straight up the middle. Going to be up to about the 28-yard line. That's Orvis on the carry. Hey, my Aunt Darlene Clark is checking in with us. She's watching, so we appreciate that, Aunt Darlene. Wayne Harp checking in. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter, folks. And at the end of the third quarter, the Wildcats trail the Indians of Adair County by a score of 31-26. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat football on Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Tonight's fourth quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Granny, I like what I'm seeing out of the Wildcats right now.
I do too. Moving on down.
Trying to get some checking in from around the area. I'm on a text with some really good guys now that are we try to keep everybody informed of everything that's going on in the area that has to do with us. Russellville 34, Caverna 6. Grayson County 24, Warren Central 12 at the end of the third. And, of course, here in Edmonson County, it's 31-26 Indians. The Wildcats on the move. It's going to be second down and 7. One of the guys had theirs laid down, and I couldn't tell where it was. And here we go to start the fourth. I think this is going to be Wildcat Alley right here, Granville. Muse up under center, I formation in the backfield. Receivers out to each side. He fakes it, looking to pass. He's got sailing into flats, and it's caught at the 35.
Nice
spin move down to the 40. And that's another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down, and another big reception by Will Sailing tonight. He's showing out for Mom's birthday, ain't he?
Yes, he is. I like the spin move there.
That was. See, I would have fell. I'm not going to lie about it. Here we go, breaking the huddle, coming back to the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats moving the ball well. Muse up under center. Man goes in motions. White fakes the handoff to Orvis up. He hands the ball to DeWeese. DeWeese comes across. He's still fighting on the 50. He's across the 50 and right near another first down. We'll see where they move it. And it's holding on the Wildcats. There's a flag in the backfield. Man, that's tough. That's a big one. Blaine had a great run there, really hard run. Takes it back to the 32-yard line. And we're going to have to get to the 49 on the other side. So that's going to be 20 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 20. So it must have happened at the line of scrimmage. Wildcats break the huddle. Muse going to set up in shotgun formation this time. Twin receivers out to each side. Single back in the backfield. There's a snap. He's rolling, looking, and he's going to pass it to Sailing in the flats. He's got it at the 30. And again, a nice job by Sailing. He's going to be taken out at about the 39-yard line. We'll see where they actually mark it. And I think that's what they're going to give him, the 39. And it is. So a nice 7-yard pickup there. Gets part of it back. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. .45 and counting left to go here in the 4th quarter. Wildcats on the move. Muse up under center. White goes in motion. They fake, cut it back. That same play they ran a while ago. And DeWeese is up over the 44, I think, is where they're going to give it to him. So it's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, he's just shifty, isn't he?
He's sly.
He's shifty. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Ten minutes and counting left to go in the game. Again, the Wildcats gashing Adair County's defense right now. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going here. We really need a score here. And there it is. Hand off to Jacoa Orvis, and he's going to take it out to Let's see where the spot's at.
That's close.
Boy, if they give us anything at all right there, he's going to, and they're not. They're going to stop him short of the 50, so he's going to be about a half-yard short.
Boo.
This is 4 down territory, ain't it, Granny?
Oh, yeah. This may be one of those hard count, let your quarterback go ahead and get that other yard.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try to hard count him. I'd let Muse roll. There's Muse up under center. There it is. He's going off, and he's got it. He's going to be upended about the 45-yard line, but that is another. Well, Mickey's towing Wildcat first down.
Needed about a half yard, and he gets 4. I like it.
Yep, we'll take it. 1st and 10 Wildcats from the 46-yard line. And here we go. Muse up under center. And there's the handoff to Colton White going straight up the middle. And how did he get through that gap?
He must turn sideways.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like he was stopped at the line of scrimmage, and you look up, and he's falling out the other side of the scrum there. They're going to give him about 4 yards on that one, Granny. And he earned every one of them. Here we go. Muse up under center. I formation in the backfield. Single receiver is Sailing out to his left. Drop back, hands the ball off to White, and he's got some room on the far side. He's sprinting around the corner, got it turned, and he's down inside the 20-yard line. Let's see where they mark him out. But that's another Mickey's Towing Wildcat first down. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 22-yard line. So that was a 20-yard scamper by Colton. He comes to the sideline for some much-needed oxygen and rest. Will Sailing back in the game.
Got a little room over here if we wanted to throw another pass over here to
I
Will.
I kind of like that. You got a big, tall receiver over here that got good hands.
Oh, they put Will on the
they
other
shot
side.
him to the other side and got DeWeese over here. Muse is going to set up, moving some personnel around. Up under center, I formation in the backfield. And they fake the handoff to the back, and they get him to the front, and it's not going to be much there. They're still driving, trying to push him back. But that's Colton White with a carry. Not much there that time for Colton. 7:30 and counting left to go here in the game, Granny.
No gain on the play.
We'll see what the doctor dials up right here. Miss Jessica, thank you so much. We appreciate that. We enjoy what we do, and I'm glad that all the Wildcat fans are checking in with us and listening to us, and you all make it possible for us to do what we do. We have some great sponsors, but if it wasn't for people listening to us, we wouldn't have the opportunity to do it. DeWeese trying to get to the outside, cuts it back. He's still on his feet across the 20. They're going to mark it about right at the 20. That's going to be a gain of 2 on the play, but it's going to bring up third down. So it's going to be third and about 8 for the Wildcats here with 6:35 and counting left to go in the game. Lisa Reeves checking in. We appreciate that. Miss Judy, he had a great time. Great play in just a second ago. Matt Hogan, we appreciate that. Always appreciate everybody checking in with us. Muse sets up in shotgun formation. There's the snap. And he's going to pull it down, and he's got some room to the corner, cuts the side, and he's got the first down.
Oh, and he
got hit out of bounds.
He did, but they wasn't watching.
Yeah. Let's see if they give him the first down. I don't know where they're going to say he stepped out. He was in that far corner, and I couldn't see it, so it looks like about the – is it going to be at the 14?
Yep.
So that's going to be fourth down and about a yard. 6:07 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's definitely 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind a heater right here with a hard count. And there it is. Yeah, I don't Yeah, Vessels is Vessels giving them a hard time because we definitely had somebody jump on that far side for Adair County. But from where we're sitting, we can't tell if he crossed the line or not. That's the thing you got to look at.
I'm going to say he would, or our fans wouldn't be hollering like that. But
yeah, we know what our fans think about it because we're sitting right up here amongst them, and they all hollered offsides. And I'm not saying I disagree with them, but I don't have a yellow flag, so it didn't do me any good. Alan Shimwell, we appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much. Again, we do appreciate all of the people that follow us on a weekly basis. Granville and I are just two buddies that graduated high school together that have known each other for, about 5 years now.
Yeah. Every bit of it.
Yeah, and then some. But we're just two buddies talking about what we're seeing in front of it, and we always tell people we're homers. We're not going to apologize for that. We're Wildcats to the core. We got a saying around here, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat, and that is absolutely true with Granville and myself. And we don't make any apologies about it at all, do we, sir?
No.
We love seeing our kids be successful, and we love you all watching and listening with us and trying to bring the game to you on a weekly basis. You all do make it possible along with our sponsors. We could have a great show and not have any listeners. It wouldn't do us any good. But unfortunately, we got what we've got, and we've got some great listeners. So, we'll take it. Here it is, fourth down. Muse with up under center. And he's going to pitch, and he's got the cut. And it looked like to me he got it, but let's see. It's going to be
have to measure this one. We got one down.
Yep. I don't know. I don't like the spot. We'll see where it's at. Waiting for the white hat to make his determination. And he's gonna say it's a Adair County ball. He said we didn't get it. I don't know how you could check that and not even measure.
Well, Vessel's asking for a measurement.
Right. And they're going to stop the clock now and measure, which is what they should have done to start with. When it's that close and this far in the game, that should have been a no-brainer.
And then what happens now, Scott, if we actually get the first down? Does that make him look bad?
You know. Oh, Glenda Meredith checking in with us, and she said that, don't forget her. She was one of our classmates as well.
Who could forget you, Glenda? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I get in so much trouble because of my big mouth. Scott, I believe, if I'm not badly mistaken, it was 42, 43 years ago, we were on the Greatest Little League program.
Oh, I agree.
With Coach Charles Alexander.
I agree.
And another guy by the name of Glendale Meredith.
Yes, sir.
Took us all the way to the championship game, and we won it all against the Slugfest Slugs.
Yes,
Sluggers.
Sir. Yes, sir.
That's a time there.
I tell you what, and I tell people all the time, me and my son talk about this a lot. The way we were coached back then, we could have beat we could have seriously beat some middle school teams when we were in our little league age.
Well, that team we were on, I'd like to seen us go to the World Series.
It was
because I don't know if they had the Little League World Series back then.
I don't think they did.
But oh man,
it was a special team though.
Man,
we had some good athletes on there for sure.
We had some Alexanders, some Davises, some Lindsays.
Yes, sir. I never will forget that one championship game year. Brian Alexander actually warmed up, was a great left-handed pitcher. And he was warming up all the championship game. And then right before the game, Coach Charles came to me and he said, Scott, you're pitching. I'm like, I've never pitched in my life, Coach. And he said, but you're ready. And I thought I was just because he thought I was. So we wound up winning the championship.
I caught that game.
Yep. Yeah, you did. Head off up the middle. The Wildcats got him on the chase there. He turned the corner. Again, some arm tackles, and they got him by the jersey. I thought maybe they spun him around by the helmet, but no flags. So
that's scary.
Yeah, we'll take that one. That's another first down for Adair County, but at least it's not a 15-yard on top of that. But yeah, you did catch that game. It was a good day.
Another little left-hander, Joey James on that
James,
team.
Yeah. And I tell you one that I don't even remember where he came from, but he moved in, and he hit me. He was a left-handed pitcher. We'll get back to that in a minute. Moy on the setting up in shotgun formation, 5:34 and counting left to go here in the game. And he's going to drain the clock down as far as he can possibly drain it. There's a snap. Going to hand the ball off. He's trying to bust it to the outside, and he's got it. And Will's going to try to cut him off on the sideline. Takes him down. Great job. And that gets him out of some trouble down there. But I don't know if you remember him or not, but a kid, and like I said, I think he was from B Spring up in your area, but I have no idea where he came from, and he moved a couple of years after that, and I had no idea where he went. But a kid named Eddie Keel had a blazing fastball and hit me in the thigh one day, and I thought my leg was going to fall off. That was the day that I made Coach Charles Alexander laugh because Eddie hit me, and I limped down to first base, and Coach Charles said, way to take one for the team, Scott. And I said, Coach, if you don't mind, can somebody else take the next one? We got a false start already? They just got to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 5-yarder.
It was one game in that championship. I got hit on every base. They tried to pick me off 2 or 3 times, and Coach said, way to take one for the team. I said, well, you can have it back. Oh, it hurt.
Yeah, I was trying to find somebody else take one of Eddie Keel's. I didn't care for that one at all. .430 and counting. Adair County trying to wind the clock down as much as possible before snapping. Here we go, Moya. There's a snap. Hands the ball off to Rogers. The Wildcats in the backfield meet some resistance, and they take him down in the backfield. Great job. Going to be a loss on the play. Right at the 50-yard line. It's going to bring up third down. Or is it second? They haven't switched it yet, but I think they did. So it's second down after the penalty. I appreciate that, Wayne. I never did know what happened, but I remember him coming down, and he had a live arm. You could see the threads of the baseball in my bruise for about a month. I'll tell you what, it's fun thinking about those days, though. We had a great time. Great time. And here we go. Set up in shotgun formation again, draining the clock down as far as possible. There's the snap. There's the handoff. And the Wildcats have got him, but they let him go. And he plows forward for a gain on the play. It's still going to be third down. Not going to leave the Wildcats a whole lot if they don't get the first down. They're not going to leave them a whole lot of time there.
May need to use a timeout to conserve some clock.
Dustin Hunt checking in with us. We appreciate it, Dustin. Heather Todd checking in. Thank you, Heather. Thomas Willoughby checking in with us. Miss Brenda Conley, we thank you so much. I appreciate that. And here we go. Spread formation this time with quarterback in shotgun. Single receiver out to the left, twins out to the right. And there's a flag. It's a hard count, and we jumped it. So that's going to give them 5. Not the first down yet. We can't afford to give them a first down right now with 2:33 and left in the game. It's third down and about 3. We've got to make sure that we do the right things here and try to get a big stop. If they get a first down, I don't know that we can do anything about it from this point forward, Granny. And here we go. 2:14 and counting left to go. A reminder that tonight's fourth quarter action is brought to you by Alford's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home.
There we go, delay game.
And they're going to give it right back to us, and that stops the clock. Oh.
Well, he motioned for delay of game.
Yeah, they must have called it after delay of game because they marched it off. They marched off the 5 yards.
Sure did.
Let's see what kind of discussion we're going to have now. Yeah, they're calling Adair County back out on the field. They're not giving them the timeout. Mm-hmm.
How you like that?
That works to our advantage.
Well, they took the timeout off on the board just to let you know.
Yeah, well. No, they've still got 3.
Oh, we got 2.
Yeah. Man comes in motion. There's the snap. There's the handoff.
Get him.
The Wildcats have got him down. No, he don't. They got it out. But they're pushing him back. That's good. It's going to be a 4th down. Hunter Cancer went back after some more. So timeout Wildcats. Stops the clock at 1:54. It's going to be 4th down for Adair County. And that's going to be 4th and about 5, Granny. 4, that's a long, long way there. I don't know that they're going to go for that. They may try to pin us deep with some field position here. We'll see.
Glenda, we've wished Megan 15 times a happy birthday. We're not doing it anymore. She's got the big head down here.
She's sitting right in front of us, so we got to be able to see around her. Now, Megan's one of our longtime friends and fans, and Of course, Will Saling, number 14, is her son, and he's had a big game tonight, Granville.
Mm-hmm.
Big game.
As a lot of them had a big game. I wish they'd have just one more little bigger
one play
push.
One play. That's all we need is one play. So let's see what they're going to do on fourth down here. 1:54 left to go in the game.
I'm sure they're going to try to hard count. And I hope we stay at home.
4th and 4. Great job of the Wildcats holding their own here. The linemen are doing exactly what they're supposed to. There it is. And, they let him loose. He's going to pick up the first down, and that's going to be enough for Adair County to run the clock out, Granville, with 1:47. They had him behind the line of scrimmage. We're hanging on, but he's a good, hard runner. I'll give Ryder Rogers credit. He is a hard runner. And that's going to be enough for the first down. 1:45 left, and the Wildcats only have 2 timeouts. And we're not going to be able to stop the clock when we need to. .125 in counting. See if they go into victory formation, which is what they should be doing. And I don't think they're going to. That's not a very smart play on their part. We stop the clock with 1:07. We're at home. They ran 5 seconds off the clock after the whistle. I'm sure they'll add some time back on it. Coach Vessel's on the sideline talking to the White Hat. I'm not sure about their discussion, but they may be talking about how much time was actually on it when he called timeout. But we'll see. The Wildcats are going to be down to 1 timeout now. And again, folks, tonight's fourth quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Do want to thank all of our sponsors that make this possible for us every week, and a big shout out to Double D. Double D's not with us tonight because his group United is actually singing at the Kentucky State Gospel Singing Convention in Cave City tonight. So I hope all that went well with the United Quartet and Double D. Some of our buddies, the Travelers Quartet and the Commanders, actually got inducted into the Hall of Fame, Granville. That's some of our friends from Edmonson and Butler County. I think the Crossmen were in that as well. I don't have a full list of the ones that actually got inducted. They broke the huddle with too many men on the field. One runs off, and now they're just going to run around and take a knee now. It's a good thing he did because Muse was fixing to light him up. But that's going to take it down. I think they snapped the ball one more time. Granville's not much we can do about it now. The Adair County Indians come in here and pick up a very important win here in Brownsville, a district game. And that's going to set them at 2-7 or 2-6 on the year, I'm sorry. And the Wildcats will drop to 2-6. And we'll be headed to Glasgow next week and then Metcalf at home the week after. And that's going to take us down to the end of the game. And it's going to be the Wildcats falling to the Indians of Adair County here at home by a score of 31-26. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat football on Wildcats Live at edmontonvoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com. Continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Life moves fast, and so should your internet. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, provides consistent lightning-fast fiber internet so you can work from home, learn virtually, schedule online doctor appointments, game like a pro, stream TV, and so much more. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, proudly serves Warren County and now Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. Visit our local websites to find out more.
Welcome back to the CB Food Store postgame show. Tonight's postgame stats are brought to you by Chris Grable with United Country Heartland Realty and Auction. For a look at tonight's stats, here's Granville.
Scott eyed us with 213 yards rushing, 173 yards passing. We had 13 Mickey towing first down. We had 3 penalties for 30 yards. We give up a safety. We had a turnover on downs for this 31-26 loss here at home.
And Granville, we don't ever look ahead, but next week's game against Glasgow is going to be a tough one for the Wildcats coming in. We don't match up real well with Glasgow from what we see on paper. That doesn't mean that we're going to give up or anything. That just means that we've got some work to do this week in practice to try to get ready for next week and see if we can fix some things to match up with them a little better.
Yes, it's going to be a tough victory at Glasgow if we get one, but we just want to make sure they know we're in the game.
That's exactly right. And, some scores from around the area while we're getting everything taken care of. Final, Elizabethtown 39, Metcalfe County 6. Bowling Green takes care of Greenwood tonight, 17-14. Callaway County 21, Allen County Scottsville 6 at the end of the third quarter. Logan County 35, Franklin Simpson 27 at the end of the third. And at the end of the third, it's Russellville 42, Caverna 18. So that's some big scores from our area. We do not have an update from Warren East, but the last we saw was after the third quarter. Paducah Tillman was 37-6 up on Warren East. So that could be a big game for them right there as well. All right, folks, we're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll discuss the player of the game, and hopefully Coach Justin Vessels will be up here. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to the CB Food Store postgame show. And again, tonight's postgame show is sponsored by CB Food Store. And we're going to wait and see if Coach Justin Vessels is on his way up. We haven't seen him yet, but we're going to go ahead and give the player of the game, and then we'll see if if Coach Vessels is going to be up here. So that takes us down to tonight's player of the game, and it's brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency. And, Granville, you and I were talking about it. There's several kids that it could be this week. We had some with big games. Tristan Muse had a big game. Blaine DeWeese had a big game. Orvis had a solid game. But we had one that actually stepped up and did a really solid job this week along with all the rest of them. This week's Stice Insurance Agency Player of the Week is going to be Mr. Will Sailing. And
Nice.
You can give some of his stats there.
He had 88 yards receiving. He was in on several tackles. Played just all around good ball game.
And some of his receptions were big receptions at the time. They were for first downs and trying to get out of trouble. We definitely think he earned that tonight. So congratulations to Will Sailing. You are this week's Stice Insurance Agency Player of the Game. And we're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, hopefully we'll have Coach Vessels. If not, we'll shut it down here from Brownsville, and we'll be ready to see you again next week. You're listening to Edmonson County Wildcat Football on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wildcats Live on the Edmonson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to the CB Food Store postgame show. And, folks, Coach Vessels is still in with his team, so we're not going to try to get him up here. But if we had him, his comments were going to be sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. But with that, that's going to do it from here in Brownsville, where the Wildcats fall to the Indians tonight here at home, 31-26. And we're going to be in Glasgow next week, so be sure and join us next week as we'll take on the Scotties. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Good night, Wildcat fans. For Granville Meredith, I'm Scott Lindsay, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.